Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to our new episode 52 of the career mode. We are second in points once again to Mark Martin by nearly 100, finishing dead last at Watkins Glen last week when we blew our engine smacking the wall while we were leading the race. Nobody was near us. I just overdrove the final corner with like multiple laps left and stuff, but I messed that all up. That was very disappointing. We should have won that race and had a huge points lead still because we had like 30-40 point lead over Mark Martin, something like that, but that race killed us. So we're going on to Michigan. Hopefully we have some speed here at this big track. I think we could like dive bomb the corners enough to have the speed anyways, so hopefully we can go here, win it. We got Bristol up next, so I think we'll do pretty good there as well. So we need to try to reel back in Mark Martin for the end of this year. Alright, car feels good. It's loose enough through the corners. I ran a 38.0 in practice. They're in the 37.6s. Oh no. They are so much faster than us. I know like the fastest time I ran before here was a 37.7, but I'm thinking that was in the draft and stuff from the last race that we were here at. Because I feel like I remember the thumbnail a little bit from the last time we were here, unless that was Auto Club, that we ran like 210 miles an hour in the draft, which is crazy. But because we're going like 204, 205 by ourselves here. So I think that time was in the draft, I'm assuming. Try and get a run here from the top side if we can. Get as much speed as we can coming onto the front stretch for this one lap. Qualifying. Hopefully we can qualify with a 38.0 or at least a 37.9. If I hit the lap good enough. Just got to get right down to the bottom, not hit the apron. Nice and smooth. Don't slow up too much through the corner. That was actually a really good corner there. I'll take it. Probably the best corner I've had so far. Try and get back down to the bottom for 3 and 4. Missed the bottom a little bit. Keeping a lot of speed though, trying to walk it up to the wall. Definitely kept a lot of speed there. So maybe it'll be a 37.9. That'd be really nice. It's a 37.7. Oh, wow, that's flying. I was not expecting that whatsoever there. So I will take that. Where is that going to qualify us? Up in 7th place. Yeah, let's go. But Mark Martin's up there in 2nd. Oh, that's rough. He is so damn fast. He is so fast. It's going to be so hard to gain these points on him.
This is the Michigan International Speedway, home to the automobile industry and some great competition. If you like 3 and 4 wide racing, then Michigan's your track. This 2-mile tri-oval allows for great action with its high banks and wide surface. Located just outside the Motor City, drivers are always hoping to put on a great show for the auto industry here.
Yeah, hopefully we can try and get out to the front. Hopefully we have good gearing for the restarts. We got 26 laps here. I imagine about 13 in fuel. Yeah, 13 in fuel. Gearing is okay. It seems like we're all pretty similar on entry or on restarts. I gained a little bit on Rusty because we're under him. Sterling's trying to drop down in front of us. We probably already have damage on the front end, but it's probably like 0% or 1%, so it's fine. Try to get in their draft to get slingshotted back out there. Look at Dave Blaney up here in the top 10. That's crazy. Good for him. Mark Martin's still stuck on the outside. Oh, we have a huge... I'm off throttle. We have a huge dive bomb into the corners here. Okay, so that's good to know. I might need to go wide on the outside because these guys are like 3 wide up here. 2-3 wide. Getting a huge slingshot off of Dale Jarrett. They look like they're taking a very shallow entry. I'm going to try and see if we can slingshot on the outside. Because our car is loose enough I can keep full throttle. Get in front of Ricky Rudd a little bit as he goes down the track. Trying to get in some sort of draft, but everybody's a little too far away. Should catch back up a little bit on entry, it seems like. Because we dive bomb it so deep in, we catch up a lot. Try and get in front of Ricky Rudd. Nope, he has a good run on exit. Ow. Did not mean to door slam him like that. Try to get in the draft of Mark Martin. He should be on the bottom lane.
Still there.
Under us. Get a slingshot up here. Oh, Mark Martin's going up high, 3 wide. Trying to get in front of Ricky Rudd, and he has such a run up the corner. Gordon runs into the back of him. They all keep it straight, though. We're good. I have left side damage? No, we don't have left side damage. I'm shocked. Thought we were going to. Because I catch him a ton on entry to the corner, but I need to stay on this bottom lane. and then try and get in their draft for the straightaway. They fan out 3 wide there. Well, 2 wide, and Dale Jarrett's further up, but Dale Jarrett went all the way down to the bottom. They're actually pulling away from me a little bit. This isn't great. I need to catch up and get closer for the draft. Tony Stewart, don't cut me off on entry. I'm going to try and pull up behind him on exit to get as much draft as possible. Hopefully we can somewhat keep up, because they pull off on the straightaway a ton. I'm full throttle this entire track, so I can't really do a whole lot more for our car being full throttle already, because we catch up on entry to the corner. They pull away on the exit and the straightaway for the most part.
Still there.
But I'm super shocked that, oh, we had a 37.6 there, that was fast. I'm super shocked that after last episode where, was it last episode? No, 2 episodes ago, where we wrecked Mark Martin at Sonoma. He ended up rebounding for like a top 3, top 5 spot regardless, so he didn't lose that many points. I think he finished 3rd or something. We gained like 15 on him, I think. And that was crazy that he didn't lose more. Oh, off the throttle. That was scary. Now we're going to be slower for this straightaway. But he lost not that much getting wrecked. So he was very lucky from us wrecking him. And then I wreck at Watkins Glen and lose an absolute ton because we blew our engine, finished dead last in that race. That was so unfortunate. Dive it down, get it all the way to Mark Martin's bumper. That was about picture perfect. Getting up in front of Rusty. Mark Martin's going to go up here and lead a lap, though, it looks like. That's unfortunate. I don't want him to get those 5 bonus points, but I don't think I have a choice. Because he's on the bottom. He's going to end up getting by Dale Jarrett here, I would imagine. If not, I'm going to end up pushing him forward. Trying to stay in his draft, but they just have such a run off the corners. Yeah, he's going to lead this lap for sure. So we need to work our way up to him. Try and get up there, lead a lap before we pit at least. Because we have 7 laps of fuel left. Probably pitting in like 4, 3.
All clear.
I need to get up in front of Dale Jarrett here. I just gotta like slide job my way up one at a time. Block Rusty Wallace there. Try and stay in Mark Martin's draft a little bit. Mark Martin's just so fast, it's ridiculous. We catch up so much in the corner. They just they pull away so much on the straightaway. It's crazy. It's so unfortunate because there's not a lot I can do. Maybe it was Auto Club where we're going 210 down the straightaway in the draft. Actually, no, we're going about 210 right at the entry to the corner there. I had to hit the brakes. That's why I got so sideways. Oil temp is good. I'm happy about that. Okay. I was worried about that a little bit. I don't know if we're going to be able to lead a lap here. We have 6 laps left in fuel, so I'm going to pit here in like 2. Mark Martin keeps consistently pulling away on the straights. Because I have to like brake for him on entry. Oh, we have 6 percentage of aero damage. That could be hurting us a little bit, honestly. Oh, Ricky Rudd, don't get in front of me. God dang it. They have so much straightaway speed. It's crazy. I don't understand. Like, my car is, like, maxed out with straightaway speed. I can't do anything else for this car. I am full throttle everywhere. They just have more pull down the straightaway, which is crazy. I don't understand. Because, like, we have the best engine and everything. Everything's the best on the car. All the employees, engine, all of it. So, I don't understand how we get more out of the car, setup-wise. Because I have the spoiler deck, like, as low as possible so we can get max speed. And then we are basically almost going as fast as we can with the RPMs as well. So, not a whole lot I can do. But I think I'm going to end up pitting this lap right here to try and get our fuel for the race. Hopefully no caution comes out, but if anything, we'll probably cycle to the lead if a caution comes out. Because I don't know if we'll go a lap down here. Stuart, why are you trying to get under me? I'm trying to go pit, you dumbass. I've got to go pit here. Oh, and now we have Dale Jarrett down there too. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, maybe we're pitting next lap. We're not pitting this lap apparently because I can't even get down anymore. Like, they're literally blocking me out. Never mind, we're pitting. Oh, slam on the brakes. 65 miles an hour. I don't know where the line is. All right, we're good. That was sketchy. Don't repair, no tires. We'll be good to go there. I'm really shocked I was able to pit that lap because I really didn't want to have to go another lap around just in case we started running out of fuel slightly, because that's the scariest thing to happen on a track. That was a nearly 5-second stop, guys. Why was that such a slow gas up? I don't understand. But we're 43rd now. Everybody's so tight in the pack at this track. I'm hoping we don't go a lap down. I don't see the leaders behind me, so that's a positive. We're like 17, 18 seconds behind the back of the field, so I'll probably end up start catching them just about when they're going to be pitting potentially. So they're going to probably be pitting here in like the next like 5 to 10 laps, I would imagine. No, probably like 5 to 7. So we'll see once everybody starts pitting where we will cycle out to. All right, looks like a couple guys are pitting because Ricky Rudd and Mark Martin are now at the back of the field. So I'm going to be catching them here while they're on pit road. It looks like they're coming off of pit road right now, actually. And with them pitting kind of by themselves, they probably did it as fast as they possibly could. Because if they would have pitted with everybody, they could have gotten checked up and everything. So Mark Martin is still out ahead of us, which is big for him. That's a little unfortunate for us. I'm hoping I can get in Ricky Rudd's draft a little bit here. But yeah, he's still almost 2 seconds ahead of us right now. I'm going to try to get up here, draft with Ricky Rudd a little bit. Everybody else should be pitting here very soon, I would imagine. Oh yeah, there's some people pitting, I think. I want to say there is. Let's see, going down pit road. And yeah, there's a clusterfuck of cars down pit road right now. There's so many cars on pit road. And there's a lot coming off pit road. Sterling Marlin, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Rusty Wallace is up there. Which we were like right behind all of these guys right when we pitted because they passed us on like that lap when we were going to pit. So that was huge for them. I need to get in their draft and try and catch back up some. But it's so tough to pass because they take such a shallow damn entry into these corners. It's awful for me because like I catch them on entry to the corner. I try not to run them over, but I'm not close enough to get under them before they cut down. So right now we're 9th. There's still a couple guys on pit road. I think we'll be 5th here in 1 second. Once we get by, what is that, Ward Burton on entry to this corner. Yeah, Ward's still a little slow from exit of the pits. So that's up to 5th. So everybody is pitted at this point. I'm going to see if I can try and catch up to those guys up there and just hold on to a top 5 spot. Might lose a little bit more points to Mark Martin, unfortunately, but hopefully we can rebound at Bristol next week. Getting a really tight battle up here for the lead now. Staying right up here with all these guys. I tapped Rusty. He's going to save it, though, but he's going to lose that spot. Sorry, Rusty. That was bad on me. I tapped him just a little too hard. But it's a 3-way battle up here for the lead now. I thought Ricky Rudd was going to get under Mark Martin there. He actually might in this corner. We have 9% of aero damage. Yeah, he's getting under Mark Martin now. That's huge for points for me. I think Mark Martin's probably led the most laps in this race. And if he falls back to us, I'm hoping I could try to get back up there. Because I was right on Tony Stewart, trying to get up there, and I tapped Rusty and slowed down a ton. So that lost a ton of time. Mark Martin's like running a slight higher line through these corners, which is catching me up to him. They still are faster on the straights, but I need to get in his draft as best as possible. There's only a couple laps left here. So far, Ricky Rudd got out to the lead. Tony Stewart might be able to get back under him and get out to the lead. Who knows? I'm going to try and shoot under Mark Martin here, get in Tony Stewart's draft. Please, guys, stay low. Oh, he does. Yes. That's helpful for me. Because if I can stay under Mark Martin here, I can't see him. I don't know where he's at exactly. Oh, we're still side by side. That's perfect.
Car high.
Should be able to get out in front of Mark Martin. Tony Stewart is now going for the lead on the bottom side. If I can put some positions between Mark Martin and myself, that'd be huge, but I don't know if I'll be able to. How many laps do we have left? 3 laps, 2.5 right now. If Ricky Rudd gets staying to that outside lane, I might be able to get under him like Mark Martin did. I'm really hoping so, but I need to like get up there. I might only be able to get him by the end of this thing. It'll be tight.
2 to go.
2 laps left. Oh, geez. I think Mark Martin's led the most laps, so getting some positions between us would be really nice so we can, like, even out in points for this race. I'm just trying my hardest to not damage our car and, like, have any failures here at the end. Like we did at Watkins Glen, because that was very unfortunate. Now they're just running such a low line, I can't really get under them. Try not to run into the back of them. We barely bump right there. We're good. But I still am slow off the exit because of it. Mark Martin's going to have a run to our outside a little bit. I'm trying to stay in Ricky Rudd's draft. Ricky Rudd's actually going for the win here. He gets under Tony Stewart on the straightaway. That's huge. I'm gonna try to run high and cut low so I can keep speed somewhat. Not gonna have enough speed to get up to them for this final corner. There's no shot. But Ricky Rudd might end up winning this race, it looks like. Tony Stewart messed up, went high on the straightaway instead of going down and blocking Ricky Rudd. So if I have like an amazing 3 and 4 here, potentially could get under Tony Stewart. No, they're gonna have too much of a run. I tried to get Ricky Rudd a little loose there and maybe get him to slide up, but we're gonna finish third in this race. I'll take it. At least that's 5 points less of losing to Mark Martin. So man, what a rough one that was. Get a bunch of money for that race. That is fine. At least we like get back to what we lost last week, because we lost a lot of money last week. We do lose 5 points to Mark Martin because he led the most last. We never got up there to lead a lap, which is unfortunate. So we lose 5 points to him, drop to over 100 points back from him. But we're going to Bristol, and I think Bristol has been a struggles track for Mark Martin. I think he's finished back in like the teens, the 20s at this, if I remember correctly, last time we were here. And I have won this race before. So hopefully we could do that here at Bristol and gain some points back, because it's desperately needed. We got like 13 races left in the season, so I need to start making a comeback quickly. All right, well, this is going to be a tough one, because I think we usually don't qualify great. Yeah, they're at a 15-4, 15-3. Oh, geez, yeah, we're going to not qualify well. I ran a 15-7 in practice. We've ran down to a 15-5 ever, but that's it. I think that's one thing about this track is like I can get through traffic well, but I don't have fast speeds. I just get through traffic really well, and everybody else just gets checked up a lot. I think that's what usually saves us here. That, and then like I need a caution to not have to do a green flag stop. But we'll see what we can do here in our 1 lap qualifying session. Hopefully I can hit a 15-7 or something, but either way we're probably gonna start towards the back, I'd imagine. Just because I do not have single car speed. This car is just super tight. Cannot get it to rotate at all. 15-8. Yeah, we're going to qualify like dead last here. Oh, no. This is so bad. Because of like the skill upgrade on the 105% AI like bumped out the back of the field. Where is Mark Martin? He's up in 8th, so he's not even struggling as much as I was hoping for. Because like I remember him finishing in like the teens and stuff before. So let's get into this race and see how we can do.
Are you ready for intensity on wheels? I'm Alan Bestwick. Welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway. Bristol's 36-degree banked concrete bull ring provides some of the sport's most exciting fender-banging racing. 147,000 permanent seats and a half-mile layout guarantees the crowd is loud and hungry for action.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. I need a there's gonna be a caution at some point. We have 65 laps, so we have like 30 laps till we have to pit, pretty much. We're already spinning tires because the car wants to go right, so that's lovely. Getting a couple spots off the start at least, which is nice. Yeah, 30-something laps. Oh, geez, we're already braking really hard, and I'm about to cause a wreck immediately. But I can't get this thing to freaking turn. But if I cannot get by traffic here, oh, this is gonna be a struggle. Because I know normally we would just go flying by on the outside and all that. So this is going to be really rough for sure. Hopefully we can actually start going forward, because right now this is not looking good. With the 105%, everybody in the back of the field is faster now, and this is really bad. This is very bad news for us. Because before we would start like in the 20s maybe, and then work our way forward with the traffic, because everybody checks up hard, which I am fast on entry. I am just not fast on the exit because I can't get this car to turn. This is so tough. And where are you going, 119? I understand I got into you a little bit, but I will wreck you. I do not give a shit. I need a caution anyways so we can go pit. Or I'm going to wreck this dude. Nope, we're fine. He's going to save it. I'll just have to bulldoze my ways forward, I guess. We'll do what we can. Use other cars to turn. Because we had a 15-6 there. But this is going to be a rough one, trying to get up towards the front of the pack.
That was a great lap.
Oh no. Oh no, that guy's wrecking. That might cause a caution, honestly. Oh, they're wrecking behind us. Yeah, that might cause a caution. He is spun out back there. And this guy decided he wanted to come up in front of us. I don't like this 119 guy, the hobo. Don't like him at all. I'm kind of shocked there wasn't a caution there. That guy just started spinning out into the corner. That was weird. Oh, he's still stuck down there on the bottom. How is there no caution? He's literally stuck down there. That's quite unfortunate for him. But I really want the caution so we don't have to do a green flag stop, honestly. we're already back here, so I might as well get tires and everything. We ran a 5 there. That's not bad. Oh, he got spawned back on the track. Somebody's going to run right into him. Oh, no. Or unless he's going to still sit there. And then that might cause a caution, potentially. That was really weird. He literally just spawned back on the track I saw behind me. But yeah, we're struggling. We're back in 37th, and we're not really moving. So this is really, really bad news for us, because we're going to end up losing even more points to Mark Martin here, I think. And we really need to do well in these last, like, 12 races after this, because there is only 12 races left in the season after this race. And if we're 200 points down, oh, this is going to be tough to try and rebound. Hey, that was a 15.4. Maybe the car is coming into us a little bit on the longer run. At least I'm hoping so. That's the only thing I could hope for. Yeah, we're finally catching some of these guys now because the car seems to feel a little better. Maybe the tire heat is helping us a little bit, able to get the car rotated a little bit in the corner. There's a little bit of smoke there.
Clear high.
I need somebody to wreck is the thing. I really do, because we got 17 laps left in fuel. Our car is all sorts of beat up, which that's kind of expected here, I'd say. But oh gosh, this is not good news for us. Like, this is at like a low point of the season for me right now. Like, I'm having a rough time these last like few episodes. There's been just bad things happening to us over and over. Like, whether it's a car failure or me smacking the wall blowing my engine or just being slow. Like, it's been so rough. Has not been a good last handful of races for us. Like, we'd go back winning or finishing really bad, it seems like. So I'm really hoping there's a caution, we can get fuel and fix our car a little bit, maybe. Or maybe I just get fuel because I don't want to lose as much time as possible. And we're worked our way up to the top 35, but the leaders are going to probably not be too far behind, and they're going to have to start trying to lap people. And I hope I don't go a lap down like before we pit or anything, because we got like less than 10 laps on my pit, so probably not, I would imagine. But I need to keep moving forward here. I think if I remember correctly, our pit is on the backstretch regardless. Like, I know that we qualified awful, so we should be on the backstretch, but I think I remember qualifying well in one, and I was still on the backstretch. So I'm really hoping I'm on the backstretch, or I should be on the backstretch. Or maybe we're on the front stretch. I don't even know. I wish I would have paid attention. I'm trying to look at the signs and stuff on pit road. I can't tell if I see mine or not. I can't tell if that's mine right there on the front. I really don't know, because I think I've gone down the wrong one before. Oh no, this is a struggle. I think I'm on the front stretch. Maybe I qualified bad thinking I'm on the back and I'm on the front regardless. Because there's a lot of the lower numbers on the front stretch right now, it looks like. Because I don't think I'm like the very first stall on the back stretch, because I wouldn't have time to adjust the car or anything. I kind of need a caution, honestly. I low-key need a caution. Sorry, 113. You're gonna have to volunteer as tribute. Don't save it. I'm gonna spin him all the way around. Hopefully, he comes back up on track. Because I need a caution. I don't know where my pit is, so I'm gonna go around 1 or 2 laps. And if a caution doesn't come out, then we're gonna be screwed. Because I really need a caution. I just hurt my front end a ton more. Yeah, look, he's stuck down there now. Dang it. Okay, yeah, we're just not gonna get a caution, it looks like. So I'm gonna pit next time by, just waiting for a caution, hopefully. And if not, I'm gonna have to pit on the front stretch this time by. We have 15% aero damage. That is so bad. That is so bad. And Rusty is pitting, it looks like. Yeah, I gotta pit right now. I think I gotta get down to 35.
Slow down.
Where is it? I think we're on the right side. 33 laps. That's gonna be tight. No. Okay. Yeah, we're on the right pit stall at least. Okay, we're on the front. I thought it might have been ours because it was a completely white sign, but it was tough to see, so I wasn't 100% sure. Might have been able to do half a can, but that would have been really risky to do. We're definitely a lap down now, if we weren't going to be before. I gotta wait to come up. I'm gonna come up right here, and we're moving now. So, man, this is a rough race for us. So I don't know where we're gonna cycle out once pits happen, but I'm hoping we could at least get to like the top 20s somehow. A lot of people are pitting right now on entry to that corner on the back stretch. So I'm really not sure where we're gonna cycle around to. But I know, like, you lose a ton of time pitting here under green. I'm shocked there hasn't been a caution pitting, so that's actually really nice. I'm very happy about that. I'm just shocked at, like, how damn slow we are. It's crazy.
The 171 cars headed into the pit.
A lot of people pitting right now. We'll see where we cycle out to. Probably unlapping myself from Dale Jr. there. I'm hoping people got checked up a ton on pit road from everybody pitting at the same time, because that's a good possibility. So maybe we'll gain some spots because of that. We're actually getting out in front of Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman. Oh, that's actually really big. We're gaining a ton of spots here. I'm just hoping on track somehow I can hold these guys off. We're actually up to 20th already. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Hermie Sadler, the 111. Yeah, we're up in the top 20 right now. That's actually crazy. Oh, and there's more on pit road right now. We're getting by. Up to 18th. Okay. Then some of those guys went a lap down to me. I don't think we're a lap down currently. We're not. I don't know who the leader is, though, behind me. Because they're 15 seconds back, so they're, like, right on my ass almost. So it's like Junior, I think, is the leader. Because I remember I was passing him, and I think I was unlapping myself from him. So I imagine Dale Jr.'s in the lead, which is really shocking. Oh, no, don't wreck. Oh, that was scary. I think Dale Jr. is the leader, which is kind of shocking because he hasn't been super fast, like, in most races this season, like, in our career. So I am a little shocked by that, but good for Junior. Junior's killing it right now, and we're about to go a lap down. I'm going to try to block him off as best we can. Try to stay on the bottom. Oh, I didn't stay on the bottom at all there. So, yeah, we're going a lap down right there. Yeah, he's the leader. Dale Jr. is the leader. Huge news. So we're going to do the best we can here for the last however many laps there were. I forgot how many laps there were already. We have 60 laps in fuel. Okay, yeah, we took way too much fuel, I think. Oh, wait, no, the half can was like 33, so that would have been like really tight, I think, because we got 23 laps left. Yeah, I don't think the half can would have worked for us. We had to do one full can. So pretty sure Dale Jarrett's a lap down to us, so I don't have to really worry about him much. Trying to get by this 117 so I can have some like free room at least. And we'll see if we can hold on to this top 18 spot. We got Jeff Gordon right on us now, and he's actually flying up on us. I don't know if he just lost a ton of time on pit road or what, because he is really, really fast. I cannot hold him off very much. Like diving it off into the corner to get in front of him. Trying to hold it as low as possible because he keeps getting under us. We got 16 laps to go here. I'm trying to hold on to this top 20 spot desperately because I need all the points I can, or I need to not lose as much points as possible to Mark Martin. I don't know where Mark Martin is, though, because I have not seen him, like, at all this race, so I don't have, like, an inkling of where he's at all. We're still running, like, 15.5s, 15.6s consistently. It's just so slow for this track. It's crazy. Ryan Newman's made his appearance behind us now. We've been able to hold off Dale Jarrett because he's still fast, but not super fast, like to where he just flies by us. I was able to like just dive into the corner, stay in front of him every time. Pretty much like I can do to Ryan Newman and Gordon right now. And Gordon's getting passed by Jarrett back there, who's a lap down to us. Oh, I was a little slow there on exit. Newman, don't cut me off like I did to him many a times. But he's actually ended up getting by us on the outside. That's actually really impressive on his car right there. But I'm going to slide back up in front of him. Try and slide up on the exit. Yeah, we're just mirror driving the absolute hell out of these guys right now. Luckily, it hasn't like caught up anybody else to us to where like more people could go by. Gordon's under us again. They're just having a hell of a battle behind me, trying to get by me. Oh, we got into Gordon. Don't wreck Gordon. I think that's wrecking Gordon. Oh, he's backwards in the wall. That actually might be a caution. That is a caution. Unfortunate, because we're already a lap down. So I think we're like one of the first cars a lap down, not the first one. So it's going to be interesting to see how this restart happens. Oh, it looks like Mark Martin's behind us. Where is he? Is Mark Martin on the same lap as us? Are we actually ahead of him right now? I need to see. I need to wait for this leaderboard to move. And then I'm going to skip to the thing. Mark Martin's behind us. We're in 18th, and he's definitely behind us. Oh, boy. We're going to this restart here. That is huge. So we're not starting up there by the leader or anything. This is going to be a janky-ass restart. We all were, like, almost to a dead stop there, but it honestly worked out for me. I'll take that. Mark Martin is behind us. We're actually going to gain points right now. This is massive. I need to get by that 101 on the bottom. Robbie, can you please move? It's weird how we did this restart because like everybody was so mixed match for like where positions were and stuff, so it was really weird. Trying to see if we can do these last 8 laps, though, see if we can get up to the front of that 16th place car. I'm shocked that Mark Martin's behind us. He must have had an awful green flag pit stop or something. We got to use the bumper, though. We've got to use the bumper. Trying to get up by this 101 car. I'm dumping him. I wasn't really meaning to do that. I just ended up on his left rear. There's another caution. There's another caution. The 112's right up here, and then Bobby Hamilton's pretty far ahead. Pole position. So I need to get under this 112, move him out the way. There's a spin up here on the low side. I'm trying to get up to the outside. That's the 101 I spun. Oh my god, we're almost 4 wide there. Dale Jarrett's really loose. We're going to end up getting that spot though. Hell yeah. That's up to 15th. We got to just be super aggressive right here. I'm just being as aggressive as possible. I'm racing like an asshole, but I kind of need to gain spots. Mark Martin's right back there on the bottom, it looks like, in the mirror. I'm hoping that's not him, but I think it might be. But there's not many laps left. I'm hoping he doesn't gain spots. I'm shocked that he was behind us. I thought he was in front of us for sure. Let's not smack the wall like that. I'm about to wreck this 101 again. Get out the damn way. Even though I'm the one that smacked the wall and screwed it up. Robbie, I need to get this down. I just need to get down. We got white flag here. White flag one last time around this track. We just got to hold on to this spot. We're in 15th. This is amazing for where we should have been, honestly. Very, very lucky. We're going to hold on to 15th somehow. I will take it. Oh my goodness. I need to see where Mark Martin finished. I can't believe that we're gaining positions on him. Like, gaining points on him in this race. That is mind-blowing to me. He only finished 18th. Dang it. He gained some spots there after the year restart. So we'll gain like 15 on him there. We get a little bit of money out of that one. Not much, probably because I damaged the car a ton. Yeah, 20,000 aero damage. So that was rough. Kurt Busch gets the win. Wow, I really screwed over Dale Jr. with that caution, didn't I? Because it looks like he led the most laps. He was way out ahead of everybody when that caution came out. That's very unfortunate. Jr. could have gotten his first win in our career since we've been here in 2 seasons, which is crazy. Casey Atwood up there in 4th. He's actually had a really good season. But we gain not 15. We gain 9 on Mark Martin because the points are a little less back here the further back you go. So that's a little unfortunate. We're back to under 100 on him. So going into next episode, we really need to start cutting down on these points massively. I thought we were going to lose a bunch of points in that race. So the fact that we even gained 9 is a miracle, I feel like. But next episode, we got Darlington. That's going to be a tough one. Lovely. And what's the next one? Richmond. I think we won Richmond earlier in the year, so that should be pretty good for us. But Darlington's going to be a tough one for us. So really hoping that we do pretty well in both of them. Hopefully we could win both and Mark Martin struggles at least one of them and we can gain a good amount of points back because we only got 12 races left in the season. It's going to be very tough getting back up to him, but we need to go back and get that points lead because I really want to win this championship this season. And it's so tight, and I know we can do it because we got the best car we can possibly have. We just have to put in the results. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys stay tuned to see what happens in this season, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.